It spools faster and it just shifts firmer. A bearing turbo, added a lot of power with the turbo, but then we also What's up, guys? Ryan Wilson here, Predator Inc. Thanks for watching as always, and I don't know why I'm doing an outro right now. Yeah. It's been a long week. There's so many trucks here. I've got, I mean, if you look, like our front lot is filled. Our entire back lot is filled, but I've got one truck leaving tomorrow, so this thing's pretty sick. 2000 H1 Hummer soft top Duramax conversion. We did the Duramax conversion about, I want to say 8 months ago or so, maybe a year ago. It went home, fairly local guy, he's out in Arizona, just a few hundred miles away from us. Decided to upgrade the turbo on it with a bearing turbo. It can handle more performance that goes into the engine, spool up faster, harder, and a little bit more boost. But we also doubled down and went with a 5-position tune on it. One being a valet mode, literally cuts out almost all the power, gives them 10% power versus 100% power. And then it goes up to stock level, adding a little bit more with a tow level and then a street level. So there's all kinds of different options there, and adds on about 150 horsepower, so pretty significant. Really straightforward. We did a D-ring brush guard up here. We did our 12K winch over here. We took the factory kind of approach, but instead of a big, massive flat plate with absolutely no design to it at all, we tucked it in a little bit tighter, but again, with a 12,000-pound winch, we needed to kind of protrude out a little bit. Got a nice little cover plate on top as well. It's easy to access a winch. You can take the cover plate off if you want to. Got the rigid lights up here, traditional round style lights, but they are LED. They look absolutely sick on the truck. I kind of like this layout too, with the round lights down below. Kind of has that traditional look, but on top of that too, it matches with the round headlight. So you don't have like this round headlight, LED light bar, and then a round headlight. So it kind of matches, goes with the theme down here. And then up on the top, we did the heavy duty light bar. Really nice setup with the rigid lights up on the top. He's got aftermarket rims, but we also put in the CTIS cover plates, these little center caps here. Billet aluminum design, really nice touch to these aftermarket rims. Overall, truck looks absolutely beautiful. Check this out. We've got another light bar for the soft top. So what we've done is we've created this light bar design for the back of soft top trucks. Clamps on here, as well as the other side. And then you can mount virtually any lights that you want to up there. If you look at how clean this is, you don't see any wires on it. And the reason for that is we route all the wires down on the inside of here, and then we tuck them up into here, and it goes forward, completely hidden. You don't even see the wiring on it. On the back of the truck, we have our search and rescue winch bumper system back here, and the customer is a machinist, so he does a lot of custom machine work on his own, and opted to do a custom plate up here and did some rhino lining on here, which is a great idea. So we have a cover plate that goes up here. He just opted to go with a thicker piece and then rhino line the top to give a little bit more texture to it. So great design. He also changed the design a little bit here. He did these custom shackles on here that bolt on. Normally we utilize the factory shackles right here, which are extremely heavy duty shackles. They sound great too, you hear that?
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Does that bother you, Jason?
Yes.
This is the search and rescue winch bumper. The Viper winch bumper comes out a little bit more, and it has these integrated into it instead of the factory shackles that are over here. We also have our upgraded Gen 2 taillights. So this is all a one-piece billet aluminum design. We've got the Predator logo again here. Kind of gives a little definition too in between the two lights. Countersuck, Allen head bolts here and here, and then the lights are sub-mounted from the back side. So let me turn it on for you so you can kind of see what it looks like. We've got our running lights out here, And then we have the turn signals flashing right here. So really cool effect to it, super high-end design. I really like these lights a lot. Kind of my new favorite lights. So I'm forgetting one thing, check this out. So we've got our billet aluminum fuel doors. A little bit older generation, we have a brand new generation, a little bit different now. He went ahead and put on some custom labels on here. Normally on the H1 Hummer it says use diesel fuel only. This one says fueled by Liberal Tears. I'm sure he's getting a lot of love out there in Arizona. Liberal Tears only back here. Now let's go ahead and jump on the inside of the truck, show you some of the cool billet aluminum stuff that he's done on it. All right, so we're inside the truck, and as I mentioned, he's a machinist. So he machined a number of different billet aluminum components, and it turned out absolutely amazing. One of the downsides to the H1 Hummer, really it's the only one, is fit and finish of some of the quality of components on the inside of the vehicle. And there's a number of upgrades that we offer for that. So this is a 2000 model truck. So we're talking 23 years old. The plastic components start to fail. So there's little cup holders here. Pretty much every truck that we get in has broken cup holders. So he designed this out, really cool system, kind of has a molly design with these threaded inserts here. So you could bolt down virtually anything you want to up here. New cup holder up here, little tray box up here. He's got some 12-volt outlets as well as USB over here. And again, that same threaded pattern up here as well. So you can bolt down a number of different components on there if you want to. Turned out really nice. Billet aluminum dash here, replaced all these little plastic panels with billet aluminum, and then he did like a graphite gray anodizing on there. Turned out really nice. So let's go ahead and take this thing out on the road and run it down the street so you can hear this turbo. It sounds really good, but I also like this turbo because it's not too loud. Some of these bearing turbos are just obnoxious, and this one isn't. Okay, so we got the hood popped open for you so you can check out the engine bay. Duramax engine with the Allison 6-speed transmission. Customers ask me all the time, would you do a Cummins or a Duramax? My answer on this platform is a Duramax every single time. And the reason for that is a V8 design. Cummins, it's an inline 6, and it creates a very long, very tall engine. It just doesn't fit in here very well. So that's the biggest issue. It's not that the Cummins is a better engine or the Duramax is a better engine. They're both great engines. It's just the platform is a nightmare to make it fit. Secondarily is the Cummins is not mated to a very good transmission. So to run the Cummins correctly, everyone swaps out the trans to a 6-speed Allison transmission or even a 5-speed Allison transmission. Problem with that is now you have a computer system to operate that. It was never really integrated and doesn't mesh very well. You can get it tuned pretty good and it's really close, but coming from the Duramax platform and the integration and communication between the two, they're both designed to work together in unison versus a piggyback system. So let's go ahead and fire this thing up. It spools faster and it just shifts firmer. I don't know if you can hear that. When you
How does that go again?
Yeah, like that. It's pretty sick, huh? Truck is loaded up, heading to Arizona, and another happy customer. So beautiful truck. Excited to see him have it back in Arizona, enjoying it. Again, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it as always. See you guys soon. Oh, hit the subscribe button down below. See ya.